Why do the Phasalias have a cable car that leads directly to the sonorosphere?
Before it became a sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred Maiden once pursued her studies there. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Phasalias and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family to school. The elevator is merely a later addition I had built for easy access. You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
The app
You are
itself
quite different
crashed.
from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse.
Unfortunately.
A mystic, obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor? Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight.
Oh, I don't have Streamlab.
Rarely
Can't afford that
returned to
shit.
Renacita.
No, the game
After
itself.
most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong's states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true. I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures,
that.
the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation. Outside, they call me the Bane. But historically, every head of the Phasalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet. We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the sonorosphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue on foot from here.
I'm Mary Poppins, yo.
Strange. of tacit discords on my last visit. And there's no...
You want to see some real Gunnar shit?
Could they have come from the Sonoris Sphere itself?
She's got a tattoo on her tongue.
Pulled from the abyss to sunken
I
depth.
didn't think there would be gold puffs here.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind sparing me for
Alright, so one thing I was disappointed
What
about.
she plans to do with them.
It's, no, they're, in this world, they're all birthmarks.
the road ahead will not be an easy one.
All the resonators have
What
their
exactly
tattoo
happened here?
predetermined by,
The second dark tide.
I don't know what, but
It occurred right here at the Avenalium, the largest seminary ever built by the
But-
Order.
it's,
It arrived on the very day
It's-
the Blessed
it's
Maiden
like a-
passed
it's like
her
a
trial
birthmark
and was
tattoo,
crowned
kind of.
by the Order. A day
more of a
when
birthmark than a
the
tattoo,
leaf
really, but
burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness
it glows in
came,
the dark too, when,
none escaped.
or it glows when they're using their special
These
abilities.
days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinasita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonoris Sphere's interior.
It sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Cartophia's doing, but, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself, for now. For the Threnodian knows where the heart is weakest, and it is there it strikes the hardest. The gateway into the Sonorisphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorisphere.
Laureate, you have come. Greetings. I'm Cartophia's, and you are?
Cantarella Phasalia.
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the sword of divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Would you mind if I tried touching it?
I don't mind if she doesn't mind. Do you want to watch?
The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear. If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Thenodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh? This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Thenodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this Sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are 2 other swords. The Sword of Discord, Hognis, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltier.
I call dibs on Haltier.
Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the 3 swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Thenodian's doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden.
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. And my family. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away.
She is an
I
adorable
underestimated
elf.
your resolve. I'm sorry. Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
What you said to Cartathea back there.
you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too.
What do you mean took you
I
some
believe
time to
it's
get
prevent
used
them
to?
from falling to the ground.
Didn't you not have the sword? Unless... She's talking about when she came here the first time? Did she have the sword in the past a long time ago? How would she have had the sword?
Tacit discords, the Dark Tide, and these ruins themselves.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head. This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone. It's the name I gave to a gondola.
So she's not actually here, is she? She's just a projection. I don't know. What? I don't know. I'm just... When I played this, I skipped the story because I wanted to watch it fresh with you and learn as it was happening. I basically only conducted the fights. That was it. So I'm in the dark as well.
This gondola only has 2 seats.
Oh dear, I completely forgot about this.
It seems I get to enjoy a free ride after you've scouted the paths ahead.
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers.
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discord in the sphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit
Very
here,
nice.
lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this...
Hey, if you get any closer, you might fall in love. Oh, seems like she's blushing.
Where were my manners?
She
I
copped
can
the
assure
feel.
you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
X to doubt.
vines, over there. And that statue.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the
careful what I
first
say.
Dark Tide.
No, exited out that she won't do it again.
The remnants of the Dark Tide must be trapping the spark.
Exited out that she won't do it again.
To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it. Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
Oh hey look, not every game with a blight has to use the same big bulbous balls. I already said I better be careful what I say on stream. Look at this, it's a purple ball with a flower and then thorns.
The hour is upon us.
Oh, I prefer that. Instead of the same old Unreal Asset flipped bundle of bulbous balls that Concord and Veilguard use.
If the Thenodian created the Dark Tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More Dark Tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much.
I reserve the right to keep that information classified.
Don't worry. This much I can still handle. The vines are remnants of the Dark Tide. Foe won't be able to cross through them.
I might not have come up with a better line
Let's
by then.
disembark here and find a way to clear the path. This calibrator seems to be operational. One moment. That should do it. Why don't you give it a try?
I knew there'd be something.
me. An unexpected discovery.
Hey.
Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
Oh hey, where'd my other teammates go? That's not fair.
Break. The hour is upon us.
Hey, did either of you play Final Fantasy Rebirth?
It's
Oh wait,
turning. Rotate
I know
the gravity
Ark
calibrator
didn't,
to
so
change the direction of the
I really
gravity's
question
pull.
is for
If we use this,
TY
we should be able to reach
or Mikey
areas
if
we
he's here,
previously couldn't.
but yeah, I don't think I've seen it.
Leave it to me. Sounds come forth. Hopefully this helps.
Oh, have you played Final Fantasy Rebirth?
One more time. The end has come. No hesitation. Strike from the shadows.
Oh, okay.
Hurry. We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns.
Ah.
Sounds like Phone's getting impatient. Let's head back.
There's some similarities to that, but then there's differences as well. Like there was a temple where that you could flip the gravity, but the main difference is the puzzles themselves. Oh. Oops. Missed. Okay, got it.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now. Another water rise is coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me?
wanted to surprise you again. Make sure you didn't see it coming.
Cherish every gain.
Because you'll never see it coming.
By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city. But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the dark tide itself. In these waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. Its very essence is too. Obstacles ahead. Let's get off here. There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one.
New destination, going up.
Moment of
Oh,
resonance.
fuck me, I keep hitting that button by accident.
That's it. A tacitite device.
Oh,
Leave it to
luckily here,
Hopefully this
luckily in
helps.
this place, my ult recharges quickly.
The end has come. Strike through the shadows.
This should do the trick.
Oh boy.
Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness.
I need some oxygen.
Sounds come forth. Hopefully this helps. The end has come.
The end has come what? Where? Okay, let's go. Let's get a good look. Oh, she's disappearing.
You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark.
But man, if I was on a different time zone, maybe I'd be not as
Up
sleepy.
ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation.
I have to get used to
Yes,
being up this
a
late.
name taken from the Order's Codex.
Wind, guide me. Cherish every gain.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to end it all? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself. If it comes to that, I'll still remember the girl who cared enough to worry about me.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, Foam.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured? Well, you seem to be in perfect shape to me. But if you say so, I can offer you a... Oh, I insist. Here, take this.
Oh, nice. Oh, I can't believe this.
There's no knowing what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
Stupid lag. I didn't realize she was talking.
longer shall you bear these
They're back.
thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity. Fleur-de-Lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One, will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
I will.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these three doctrines, which do you choose?
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. May the blood of justice never run dry. Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden, Fleur-de-Lis. None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
I told ya to stop sticking random stuff in here! Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion! I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh? I was dozing when bam! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal had something to do with it?
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big gigantor back in Jinjo.
The Sentinel of Jinjo. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why would it do that?
I believe it was meant for the true Maiden. Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the Sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's resonator, the Blessed Maiden. The Sentinel entrusted their power to the resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. Quite logical, isn't it?
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cardathea, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But
I believe in you. Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order, and the moment the dark tide descended upon us. Huh?
But I didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, Cantrella.
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images. They seemed to belong to other places within the Sonorosphere. I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well. Boy, it's so cramped in here. You mean besides being squashed behind that blue thing? Yeah, I guess. Listen, I figured something out about that frequency. It's not a single frequency. It's like it's mixed up with something else. Or kinda like, a piece of cookie that's been crumbled in with everything else. Which is why it's so hard to get a good bite. To see if it was a threat. I can now say with certainty that it isn't. But since it's a crumbly mess, other than taking up space, it's pretty useless.
We might encounter something similar at the next two pedestals. Keep an eye on this for me, will you?
Will do. You can count on me, 100%.
I thought I'd slip away quietly and avoid any fuss. Now, here I am dealing with you. Since you're all here, how about a morning stroll? They're a lot feistier than before.
Need help?
Surge of deep tides to sunken depths. Try not to blink. Well, this is where our paths must part.
You're here for the Sentinel. Why would you leave now?
What I saw yesterday caught my attention. It may be tied to the Sentinel. And besides, I'd rather not spend the day twiddling my thumbs, seeing as your gondola only holds two.
Are you sure you want to go alone?
Such concern for me. I do hope to see the fruits of your labor when I return. Mind if I take Turvin?
Go ahead. It's no use now that it's out of the pedestal. Its energy is gone.
It may still come in handy.
I'll add you in my terminal. Call me if you need help.
I just might ring you up once things are settled.
The hour is upon us.
If only I could still fight.
Everyone's doing their part.
Luckily, the
Don't
ult
worry.
charges so quickly here
Nobody's
because,
perfect.
damn, I keep spamming it by accident. It's like,
The waterway up ahead is completely blocked.
That garden once housed dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit discords. Harkness should be here somewhere. This is where the acolytes used to be tested. Perhaps that Steely over there has instructions on what to do.
You don't remember from your exams?
As the Blessed Maiden, I was exempt. Sounds like they're talking about one of the 3 major belief systems, the faith of unity. I don't remember the pieces being spread out like this. Maybe we could find a way to move them.
Let's give it a try. We still need to rebuild the waterway. There's no point in finding Harkness if we can't repair the waterway. At that distance, we should take a wing ray.
I'll have to...
Hold on tight. Don't go falling off. Wind, guide me.
That one. It isn't supposed to be here. There's a gravity calibrator up ahead. Let's put it to good use.
Thea, grab on tight.
Huh? Oh, okay. That's our goal, right there. But how do we move it?
Help me guide the wing ray to the top of the statue.
Of course. But what do you...
Wind, guide me.
Is this really okay?
Saves us the trouble of finding some trigger mechanism. Are these the so-called dragons?
Is that a problem?
Yeah, the last one was bigger.
Which last one?
Ganem. Ever heard of it?
It's Hogness. There's a gravity calibrator behind the collapsed wall we just passed. We can use it to reorientate ourselves. The remnant spark should be able to incinerate the thorns on the left.
You can let go now. How are you feeling?
So soft. So cuddly. I mean, I'm fine.
Cherish every gain.
I have a feeling you'll be saying the same thing. Trying to think, which color were we when we first started? Doing okay, fun. I guess we were on green.
An unexpected discovery. It's stuck on the pedestal.
The waterway is still incomplete. It's identical to the last statue. Same as before. I'll handle it.
Leave it to me. The hour is upon us. Strike through the shadows. Hopefully the end has come. Break.
Oh yeah. That's a good
Sounds
feature.
come forth.
Eventually you get to the point where though you won't have, there'll be some monsters that don't have weaknesses, which kind of sucks. Which means you have to like figure out if there's like an alternate way to
Don't push
target
yourself
them.
too hard.
It's okay. I'm just doing my part.
Okay, so we're blue, we should go to green. I think. Yeah. Oh shit, what are you doing? Weird.
We're still missing an area. But where?
Over there.
That might be too high for the wing ray.
Same as before. I'll handle it. Just a bit more.
I'll handle this bit. You rest. You've done well. Let's see if I can get a feel for how strong the gravitational forces are.
All right.
Leave it to me. Strike from the shadows. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness. No hesitation. Strike from the shadows.
I should have gone up. Oh wait, there's also a treasure chest down. Okay.
Cherish every gain.
I can't open a chest like this. I guess that would be too easy. Oh. Guess I go here.
Cardathea?
Get out of my face.
I'm ready.
An unexpected discovery.
Okay, SpongeBob. Damn. Gravity's sideways, those clouds look scary. They would fuck me up or some shit. Oh wait, hold on.
The end has come. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. Keep it together. The hour is upon us.
Ain't this a beauty?
It's been a long time since I saw this place as it was meant to be. So beautiful. I had forgotten.
Do you want to stop for a while?
No. We have more important things to do.
Let's check back on Hogness now. An unexpected discovery.
That's a cool sword too.
Let me remove the sword.
Maybe
At
I'll
least
take
you won't
Hogness.
come to harm if it's a trap.
We'll do it together.
But
If it's a trap, we stand a better chance together.
No traps.
How does it feel to trust me?
It feels good. Why don't you call foam over? Try whistling. Like this.
Here goes.
Blade exudes an aura as deep and mysterious as abyss of the sea. Sword of Discord.
Foam heard you. Come
Blade of
on.
unknown origin, according to the theory, it seems to be the key to unlocking the seal.
The way you were when you saw the plushy echo. It was unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the blessed fleur-de-lis needs a rewrite.
What's that?
A play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
Oh. How did he portray me?
I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than any solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
I'd never say that.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be alright. Doesn't matter if it's the Threnodian or the Sentinel. They don't get to change who you are.
What you said back there. Thank you.
Fleur-de-lis, my resonator, why dost thou persist? Why abandon thy oath? Why hinder the spread of my gospel?
You are a false divinity. Gehenna will reveal the truth.
Gehenna, the lone dragon to have escaped. The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us. Continue thy disobedience at the risk of insanity. Look around. Thou hast none left. My most beloved resonator, why persist in the error of thy ways?
I will never forget my cause. If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity. With the support and hope of countless souls, I stand before you. They fell, so I may rise! You saw that too? Gehenna, the one you mentioned earlier. What happened to him? I understand. Anna, Casitovo, Olnat, everyone. I am finally able to face all of you. I am not your enemy, and your sacrifices were not in vain.
Hey, Rover, just now there was...
Shh. Later. Someone needs a quiet moment.
Sorry you had to see me lose my composure. I found my true self again. It doesn't matter if I am indeed the Threnodian's resonator. Because I know who to stand by and who to cut down. Some of my memories have returned, thanks to you and Cantarella.
Feeling better?
No, not yet. Not until we free the Sentinel and defeat the Threnodian. That is why we need to investigate the frequency you absorbed earlier.
My turn to shine. That blue thingy in your tacit mark totally tastes like Threnodian.
The Threnodian's energy has also been split. Could it be the work of the Sentinel?
Like I said, it's mixed up with something. It's too tough to chew.
If the Sentinel splits their own energy, then why would they split off the Threnodian's energy and then channel it through Hognis to the person who unsealed the passage? Huh?
You are a resonator born of the merge between the Sentinel and Threnodian. What if you used their abilities to split it yourself?
I haven't forgotten how I became a resonator, and I know I don't have the ability to do that. Do you think the mixed frequencies Abby felt came from me? But why would I do that?
The answer might lie behind the third sealed passageway. Cardathea is starting to make sense of things, but she'll need time to get her head straight. Same as before? We'll keep watch tonight and continue our journey tomorrow.
Of course.
What? My eyes are still peeled. Nope. Nada. Zilch. I can't shake the feeling that the two frequencies are somehow connected.
Imperator has the power to split energy, and Leviathan to merge and assimilate. So, the source of that connection might very well be Leviathan's powers at work.
Yeah, could be. Isn't there one last place to go? Who knows what you'll need to cram into your tacit mark next?
Is that Cardathea?
Just you wait. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Sorry I woke you.
Were you singing just then?
Yes. A farewell song from the people of Renacita. We usually sing it when a friend is about to leave. During that battle, I never got to say goodbye or mourn their passing. And before my memories came back, I wasn't sure if I was worthy of paying them my respects. So now, even though I know these are just lingering frequencies, and they might not understand me, I want to say goodbye properly, and thank them. Do you think I'm fooling myself?
No. I'm sure they can feel what's in your heart. I'm not just saying that to comfort you. I believe it's possible. I once saw two friends, one who was already dead, reconcile with each other from within a sonorosphere. When frequencies are concentrated in one place, it's possible that the reverberations could still carry traces of human will.
Meaning?
They might still be able to hear and feel. Your voice, your goodbyes, your feelings. It could have reached them. After all, these frequencies are strong enough to manifest in the real world.
Really?
They haven't made a move against us. They must still remember you, which means they can probably hear you too.
I'm glad. No. If they can still hear and feel, then the time for goodbyes hasn't come. I need to give them a real victory.
You can ease up a little. As long as their obsession holds and the sonorosphere stays intact, they won't vanish.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty.
Cardathia?
Nothing. Just a stray thought.
Hey, since we know you don't carry any blame, should I call you Cardathia or Fleur-de-Lis?
Cardathia. Yes. Cardathia will do. I want to stay here for a moment. Will you keep me company? Good morning.
Morning, Cardathia.
It's time to go. Today is the day we settle this.
Let's do it.
Home is telling us to hurry up. How Cantarella's doing.
You can call her if you're worried.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Ever the early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Good morning.
Is something the matter?
Too late, surprise.
I just wanted to know how you're doing.
So you do care. Good to know my efforts weren't wasted.
She hung up. Was that meant as encouragement?
Everyone shows kindness in their own way. Wind, guide me.
Over there. That's Haltia.
That painting.
Doctor!
He's not who you think he is. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness.
Let's finish rebuilding the waterway.
Identical to the last one. But we have to remove the shackles.
Relieved of duty. Oh, Cadento, won't you let go?
Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance. No hesitation. Strike from the shadows.
I'm going to break the chains.
Wait, I have an idea.
That is impressive.
Same as before.
Watch out!
I sense your weakness. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. Only two left now. Leave it to me. Coming back faster each time. Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadows. Keep it together. The end has come. Hopefully this helps.
The end has come where? Why? Ew. That's disgusting. Where?
The hour is upon us. Leave it to me.
Watch out!
Moment of resonance. No hesitation.
Oh no, she fell asleep.
Shadows.
What have I done?
No hesitation.
Does that mean he's finally been freed?
She better wake up quickly, otherwise she'll miss all the cool stuff.
There. Now I can smash that statue back in.
The morph painting over there should allow us to reach the highest point.
Wind, guide me.
You know, I'm not used to you falling asleep this early. I guess I'll have to hang up. Oh, wait a minute. There you are. And here I am thinking I had to end the stream.
Did you know that echo well?
Cadanto was my first echo after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the dark tide. I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
But he still recognized the sword and was still trying to protect it.
Haltier was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Cadanto. Looks like he's still trapped in the past, doesn't it?
Oh, okay. That's fine. Although, if you're gonna disappear on me, at least let me know so that I don't assume you're sleeping. Because I could have ended the stream. It's okay to do other things, but don't let me think I'm alone here. A deposit? What, to the Bank of Goon?
We must finish this and free Cadanto.
He's
Oh,
back
the
again.
deposit to the flusher.
Hopefully this
I often play games while watching Hypno stream,
The hour is
so
upon us.
I'm not saying you have to be here.
Hopefully this helps. Keep it together. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps. Last chance.
Aww.
Yeah, he's a tough cookie. I wanna eat. Huh?
I'll handle this.
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
Oh shit, what happened to my mouth? I'm not trying to switch characters, I'm trying to heal. It's so stupid, she gave you an item to heal with, and you can't even use it. Okay.
Fleur-de-Lis, wilt thou return to me?
Someone must expose your lies. As long as there is a sliver of hope, I will not give up.
Is that so? Then I shall reveal the truth. Fleur-de-Lis, why dost thou resonate with me?
What?
Why dost thou hear into the minds of the faithful? Why dost thou act as my oracle? All this, and yet thou dost not question.
Shut up!
The answer is this. Fleur-de-Lis, thou art my creation. I made thee, thy life, thy hopes, thy will, thy past. All that thou art, I made whole. I made perfect. I fed upon the trust, adoration, and longing heaped upon thee by the masses. Thy resonance brought forth the second dark tide.
What? Those clashing frequencies just calm down. That feels way better.
Looks like Abby settled down. It seems we were both affected. I'm starting to remember everything, just like you sensed I would. The force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's frequencies came from me. No, it wasn't what I originally intended. I think having you take it from here may be for the best. This crown, it turned into what it is after the Dark Tide came. This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator. When the Threnodian unleashed the second Dark Tide, I, as the Cartathea you see before you, split the part of myself that wished to live after seeing the corruption that stood before me. I chose to be broken from the very beginning to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp. You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, it immediately began to assimilate into Fleur-de-Lis, its resonator. She was the part of me that was left after I split myself. She retained the most power, and now hopes to one day destroy everything, even herself. The Threnodian's endless whispers and screeches are slowly chipping away at Fleur-de-Lis's resolve. That's why she had no choice but to split her power's frequencies, just to buy herself more time. But using such resonance abilities came at a cost. The split frequencies, they needed a vessel. We don't have much time left. So, you see, I have been instinctively searching for someone to wield that power. All that was given, possessed, or taken by the false divinity, I must pass to the one capable of resisting it. This is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest. Not just its life, but its very existence for all time. Fleur-de-Lis. The part of me I left. The one that also contains the Threnodian. Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish. Is it because my wish has finally been fulfilled? Will you accompany me one last time?
Oof.
The end has come.
Oh, thank God, at least I have healing. Gonna have to be... I really hate how they have the cooldown still. Because, like, if I need to heal, I need to heal, man. One second. I wonder. If I go here... If I fast travel here... How much of a pain in the ass is it to walk back? Damn, that is far. Wait a minute, do I just do this again? Or I just go there. Fuck. Okay, good. Back to where I was. Trial of the Sword. Wait a minute, what? Oh, I guess they had, yeah, they wanted to go back. Okay.
Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. Her preparations were futile. Please, tell her I'm sorry.
This area is so freaking gorgeous. Oh yeah, the gravity manipulation is just localized, so we're not like sending everyone into fucking outer space every time we flip it. Within this cloud zone, I think maybe the clouds act as sort of like a protection from the gravity manipulation, so it's like nothing outside the clouds can experience the gravity manipulation. What? Okay. At least that's what I would have to guess, if that's how it works.
This was where everything started. The origin of the second dark tide. I have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is something only you can do. Please, use the connection I still share with Fleur-de-Lis to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here. Then, with your power, remake us as one, and finally release us from this world. That way, the Threnodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless shell, unable to return to this world. I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so as well. Cartathea has had her wish fulfilled. Now, it's Fleur-de-Lis's turn. She seeks self-destruction to end the divinity, and with it, her torment. She has lost all hope and believes that no rescue is possible. Remaking us as one is the only way I can think of to fulfill her wish. Or rather, grant her what we wish. I was born to this world cursed. The Threnodian intended for me to live as a threat to others. But the puppet born of its wickedness will become the prison that seals its fate. I shall be whole again, true to myself at last. A fitting end, don't you think? I have reached my final destination. One last swan song, and then the lights go out.
Well, there is a keyhole on your neck. I guess I could do something with that, but...
I understand.
Where's the key?
Thank you. And forgive me.
And this isn't a keyblade, so no.
I can't hold it any longer!
Why are you doing this? Neither Defier nor Fladalise should continue to exist. Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Yeah. Well, we have a Paimon of sorts, but he doesn't talk much, which is kind of good. Abraxas only comes out when he's hungry. Or when we need something from him.
Not even whole, yet
I should call him Abby by short.
Cantarella.
Home brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier. But it didn't seem like the right time to interrupt. Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Turvin.
The Sentinel's Sword. It will help you resist the Threnodian's attack.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin. Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories lost in varying degrees. The lost memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power, the power within those fragments of truth. Turvin absorbs this energy. The Sentinel's energy flows through you. You are more than worthy of wielding this sword. But you, Cartathea, you alone must choose to wield it. Only then will it become the Blessed Maiden's sword.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes. Or rather, I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power.
Was it?
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinel so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body. Only by doing this could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel. So, the real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden, is there? A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship, I must still save what is true.
Hello, hello. It looked like we had a spike in viewership, went from like 3 to 5 to 7, back down to 5.
Had you not stopped the second dark tide?
But I don't know. Maybe that was
Well, it is we who should be thanking
somebody
you.
stopping by just to leave a like. Hopefully. Let's find out.
At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest. Apologies, but they're doing something rather important. Please? Do give them some privacy.
Abby?
Yeah, I get it. We're gonna yoink Leviathan out.
Come to me, mighty god killer.
Fleur-de-Lis.
Nowhere to hide.
You are much weaker.
I'm here to save you!
End me, or I will end you! You would betray yourself.
No! This is not betrayal!
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be alright.
This is me being true to myself!
Imperators? No. Your own power. Useless.
Part of me thinks they're wearing the same outfit, it's just that Lord Lee has bigger tits.
I am not useless!
Hard to tell.
No retreat! At least, break damn it!
Because they are the same person. It's just one's the younger version, one's the older version.
I tried everything. How could this be? Again, I failed. I'm sorry. And I walk down the glory path, bring honor and brightness back. This warm light must not fade.
How much it sucked for me playing this on silent.
My blessings, my
Then again, I did skip it.
seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together. Righteous one.
Rover Arrow. Casting resonance, scale, or holding basic attack allows Rover to leap into the air. Advanced melee attacks, upper skill, and basic attacks accumulate wind string. Reach max wind string to cast an enhanced resonance skill. I told you you weren't ready.
World and Wuthering.
Jesus, this bitch is hard.
I am the Tempest! Tempest of slashes. Hopefully this helps. Swift and resolute. The end has come. Hopefully this helps. Down with the curtain. Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. The wind howls.
Yatsuga, that show.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Be gone. None shall whisper. Swift and resolute.
I'm overclocked.
Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance. Wind calls, waves follow. Ah!
Seek out the future, where I am your blade. We'll fight it together.
Oh, why did I feel like it just became a James Bond movie all of a sudden? This is your Bond thing.
Frequency in her body is already...
Arbiter, despair not, for all is not lost.
Okay, it's not as moody as it needs to be for it to be a Bond thing, now that I think about it. More upbeat.
Arbiter, forgive me for meeting thee in
Upbeat,
such
but it's upbeat but sad, if that makes sense.
Imperator, I thought you...
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be wholly assimilated. Arbiter, dost thou remember the covenant we made? Soon thou shalt recall all. Thou didst desire that I uncover the Threnodian's true nature. So, I set forth a condition. That my root privileges be unbound. That I might act without restriction.
With unrestricted access, you were going to...
Merge with Leviathan. A measure of last resort. At the time, I had no other recourse. So, I allowed it to believe it had prevailed. The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization. Only by partaking of its blight could I seek to comprehend it.
So? What did you learn?
The Threnodian cannot be undone while civilization endureth. Even it knows not the means of its own destruction. But we may yet shackle it.
What role does Cardathia play in this?
When Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind. I offered knowledge of the Resonator, yet concealed one small truth. Beings such as we may bear but a single Resonator. The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleur de Lis, to make her its Resonator. After centuries of failure, by sheer trial, it found success but once. We were of one body. Therefore, when Fleur de Lis became Leviathan's Resonator, she also became mine. But mark this well. To the Sentinel, a Resonator is an anchor. To the Threnodian, they are but a shackle.
What made you decide to leave Turvin with the Thessalias?
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, awaiting a Resonator of steadfast will to join me in the war against the Threnodian. After Fleur de Lis's conception, Cantarella became my safeguard. But had Fleur de Lis fallen to the Threnodian sway, as long as one mortal using Turvin passed the second awakening to become my own Resonator, then the law that no being shall bear more than one Resonator at a time wouldst have been shattered. This wouldst rend asunder the frequencies of I, Imperator, Leviathan, and Fleur de Lis in a tempest of chaos. and the Threnodian would not escape destruction. Such was my intention, yet Cantarella chose another way.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Some are destined to pave the way. Take my energy. I will find a way out myself. I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
She forfeited all the power of the Second Awakening, surrendering it unto me. With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control, and in that moment, compelled Fleur-de-Lis to strike at my form as it was, corrupted by the Threnodian.
But that wasn't your original plan.
No. It was an unexpected variable. A plan I could not have conceived. Or rather, a plan born of hope. Perhaps this is the influence humanity has wrought upon me. To change is to be free. Fleur-de-Lis overcame the fate Leviathan ordained, and so too did Cantarella walk a path unscribed in my records. Though the journey was fraught with twists, we stand victorious.
I don't know if the end justifies the means.
Arbiter, was I wrong?
I can't speak for what I wasn't a part of. You did what you could in that moment. Anyone still standing because of it doesn't get to judge.
Arbiter, in the few moments we have left, might I speak with Fleur-de-Lis?
Call her Cardathea. That's what you wanted. How do you intend to bring her back?
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long as a conduit is established, her frequency shall be reborn into her body. Me. This dying breeze has little time left. Let it guide her on its final journey. Arbiter, one question remains. Did I fulfill the charge set upon me? Arbiter, take these words to the Vesalius. From this day forth, you are free. Cardathea, awaken.
You are...
I am Creator, a being that owes you a great debt. I have a question I wish to ask thee. Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? Dost thou renounce faith or hold resentment? If thou wishes to forget, I can erase the past from thy memory.
Such memories do bring me pain, but that is evidence of their truth. Without the truth, I would not have had the strength to carry on. The truth is a beacon in the maelstrom of my life. And I would rather suffer for it and rejoice in it than abandon it to blissful ignorance. I am true to myself. Please, don't make me forget who I am.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection. No, if you do that, I wouldn't be me. To deny my own self and my experiences means any perfection I reach will be hollow. I would be heartless.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings.
I really can't wait to see what she's like as a
Let the
playable
winds
character.
of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cartethia, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
It's alright. Although I don't get how it went from sane to sane, but that's fine. It happens all the time. It's just the N and the M are right next to each other. It's more likely you just
I like this
accidentally
one.
pressed the one next to it, you know?
I have never seen you look as gentle as you did during our fight.
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Cordethia or Fleur de Lis?
I want to say that it doesn't matter. But since you first met me as Cartethia, that is who I shall be.
Very well. Cordethia.
I thought I saw the Sentinel just now. So where are they? What do we do now? I can't return to Raguna as Fleur de Lis, and I need not serve divinity anymore. Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all gone. I feel not a bad idea. But right now, I don't want to think about anything. I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all
Man,
right?
Rover's collecting girlfriends like people collect trading cards.
The one who defies has banished herself to the high tower, cleansing the remnants of the dark tide. Yet, she knew not that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight.
You are no longer whole. You are not the perfect creation I conceived. Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience!
I cannot fall now. No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. The waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian. Now, be free.
Light, come hither!
Wonder if that lightning in the background was
Make
a
way
hint that that's our next
for
element.
your destroyer. Come to me. Mighty God Killer.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Say the line. Oh, yeah. Good night, man.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Righteous one, please
I've been
keep
sleeping
what
so
happens
much I haven't
between
had time
us.
to like farm. Anyway,
Yes, I'm fine. I know what I want to do now.
now she's no
I
longer
want
a
to surpass
projection,
you.
she's a real human. Well, actually, she wasn't entirely a projection. She was real because she could touch us. But I think she could only exist in that area before.
You're strong. Stronger than me. You could defy my wishes, ignore my pleas, defeat me,
She could.
and in
Her
the end
projection
save
form
me.
was what visited us at
If one
the
day
festival.
you find yourself in a similar
But her
predicament
real
to
self
mine,
was in
who's going to
that
save you?
cloud castle.
Your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me. You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to go beyond that. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles, like harmonizing the frequencies between you and Abby.
Hey, I'm more than a
You can
trifle.
harmonize the frequencies of my.
Wait, I didn't
What?
realize
Finish
you're the
this up.
reason I stopped feeling icky.
Should the day come when you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, defeat you. If that were to ever happen, wouldn't I need great power to set you right? Just like how you set me right. Would you deny me the chance to return the favor? Since I swore to be your blade, it follows that I must hone myself to a keen edge.
Right now, You're less a blessed maiden and more a steely knight.
Well, my one creed is to be true to myself. In that sense, I am rather headstrong. A knight. Yes, perhaps I'll be a knight errant. That does sound appealing. But, truthfully, so much of this world feels unfamiliar to me now. Will you be there to guide me, should I need it? Then it is agreed. One last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I can sense she made it out of this. I'll go later.
I will be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
So you haven't forgotten me. I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. Moving on. How is Cartafia?
She needs time.
Understandable. Her transition back to mortal life is a drastic departure from her former existence. Now, I suppose I should thank you.
What's this?
Blood Pact's pledge. A symbol of the unbreakable pact between you and the Phasalia family. Each head of the family is entitled to one, and only one. You vanquished the Threnodian and brought peace at last to the Phasalias. You should have it. Consider this a token of gratitude.
Is that the only one?
You wish for more? Or is there something else you'd have me do? Oh. Do you intend to mediate between the two families? Tiresome feuds rarely last between two formidable houses. But alas, there is only so much light. Some branches greedily reach for more than they need, and the forgotten are doomed to wither in the dark. Disagreements lie not only between families, but also within them. How fortunate I now find myself with time to fix things. If you're interested, I'd gladly teach you how to care for a family such as ours.
Before I forget, Imperator left a message.
Tell me. I'm ready.
From this day forth, you are free.
I'll remember that.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this
Damn,
day.
he could have made the message
A
anything
few
he
more will
wanted,
hardly make a difference.
and he chose to
I'll take my leave
be
then.
accurate.
More tea before you go.
I'll take Bozo. You could have had her as your servant. No, I'm kidding. Man, get this level 1 shit out of here. You couldn't have at least given me the pre-materials for it? Like, what? Like, why you gotta give me a level 1 sword? I'm already level 70. Give me a level 70 sword.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
He said the line. One of these days I'm gonna say it with him. But I don't have all that shit memorized. As we move toward our shared future, leave the past behind. I was like, what? Bro, do you have any other lines? I know you're an NPC, but damn. I gotta fight some howlers. Okay. So when it comes to discords, there's a few different types. Polygons, whisperings. Wait, where's the rest of them? Residuum, howlers. Wait, hold on. Okay, whisperings, howlers, polygons, and residuum. These are the constructs, guys. They're the humans who are trying to become Threnodians or trying to become Discords. I've fought a lot of polygons. I didn't fight a lot of these. These are from weapons, not like weapons in the field, like enemies. If you beat an enemy that wields a weapon, they drop these. Let's see. Oh, hey, look, I can get some cores. because
I will be there for everyone
the next level of
as we head
sword.
toward our
Oh,
shared
wait, there you
future,
go.
leaving the past behind.
Okay. You had me in the first half, not gonna lie. Oh! Oh, these are all locked. Okay. I'm just wondering if there's a way we could just view the sword without the background, like zoom in, enhance. No, no, no zoom in, no enhance. Oh well. Wow, that's a lot of trophies. Oh boy. And here we begin the Cartithia saving plan. Although, I'm debating, do I want Cartithia on my main, or do I want Cartithia on here? Because again, I have to do one account gets one thing, one account gets the other thing. Basically, one account gets Frolova, the other account gets Cartithia. So I have to decide which account gets which. Because I am not spending money. At least I would if I could, but it's probably better if I don't. I miss a few.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Of slashes. Annihilation! Hopefully this helps.
Together we vanish.
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind rises. Leave it to me. Tempest of slashes.
Climax of the show!
Be reduced to cinders.
Crosscut, sever, take form.
Annihilation! Hopefully this helps. Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
Together we vanish.
A little mishap.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked. Hopefully this helps. Wind rises.
Let the flames rise!
I will be
wonder
there
who
for
that's good
everyone
for.
as we head toward our shared future,
That's
leaving the past behind.
Where is it? Oh, maybe I forgot. I got this too. Blue, yellow. Where'd it go? Lampy. Where'd you go, Lampy? Come on, Lampy. Where are you hiding? There you go. Oh, wait. Let's see what you can do.
Hopefully this helps.
Okay, nothing impressive, but I bet it's pretty strong.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I'm gonna stick to the fleur-de-lis. Defeat the lamp lumen myriad. Oh, wait, let me do the tutorial here. Yeah, we're pretty much done. Just futzing around because I ain't ready to go, Chief.
Annihilation! The wicked will face judgment! Purging all evil. The wicked will face judgment! The wicked will face judgment! Wind howls, unfettered by bounds! The wicked will face judgment! Wind rises! Wind be my blade. The wicked will face judgment! The wicked will face judgment! I am the Tempest! Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
Together we vanish. Be reduced to cinders.
Same actor, different role. Ow! Careful!
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind guide, waves rise. Judgment strikes! Hopefully this helps.
Jesus, Brant is strong. I didn't get to use his ult, that was just his skill. Although his skill is stronger than his ult, now that I think about it. Oh shit. It's shooting stars. The same ones we saw before, you know? I guess it's just the procession. Damn. Yo, I wonder what that galaxy is. Look at that, the whale galaxy. I wonder if we're ever gonna see anything with that. Whoa. Like, I've seen that before, but I've never really focused on it. Look, like it's a giant whale with the blowhole, but in the shape of a galaxy. Well, a galaxy in the shape of a whale with a blowhole spraying. Anyway, man, why you gonna talk about blowhole like that? This game is beautiful, man. I wish Savvy was playing this instead of Genshin. Fuck, man, why you gotta support Genshin? Genshin's awful. She likes them femboys, that's why. Not like I used to play Genshin a long time ago, but like I gave up on it. I went back to it a few times here and there. There was nothing really like directly there. Damn, I never noticed that mountain. That's a beautiful moon. Okay.
Wind, guide me. Leave it to me.
Perfect finale. Nice try.
The wicked will face judgment.
Together we vanquish.
Epic shot.
Together we
Carefully.
I am the Tempest! Annihilation! Hopefully this helps.
Together we vanquish. Crosscut. Sever.
Yeah. So there's that. And, that'll be all. Have a good night. And tomorrow we'll probably be playing, Honkai. There's a ton of side quests I could do just to get thingies. But I'm not gonna do all that. Alright, good night. If you're wondering why I'm not going to do all the side quests, it's because I like saving them for emergency pulls. Just like, if I have them here in a bundle up top, I'll probably spend them. But if I have them here, I can save them for a rainy day. Because look, that's like 100, 200, 300, 340, 640. Wait, did I just? No. 440, 540, 640, 740, 840. No. 890. 930, 960, 990, 1,000. Basically, that adds up. It all adds up over time. These two are. I'm gonna do these little by little. Anyway, talk to you tomorrow.